Oh, one thing I wanna to ask Zeke. I just kind of thought of it because we were talking about
Yeah.
Yugioh this whole time, but I don't know if he watches any like Pokemon streamers because we
Oh,
were
he
almost watching
watches them.
I
streamers yesterday.
yeah, I do. Um, let's see, I like. Let's see,
Little Dark Fury,
Little Dark Fury,
Frosty Caribou.
Frosty Caribou. She doesn't post that much. It's kind of sad.
But I mean,
need
it's
her
like a
to post
special
more.
treat every time she posts them.
Yeah, I do need her to post more. But she was really cool because like she would
Frosty
do,
Caribou, if you're listening, post more.
yeah, post more. I know you're like traveling around the world and like being like an official like speaker
Ambassador
for Pokemon.
for Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah,
Literally
but,
at Worlds.
yeah, but if you could make some videos, because it's really cool. She'd do lives where she would like play against like
The fans.
yeah, the fans and stuff. So that was a lot of fun. Last time she did that, ADP was still popular, so that tells you how long it's been.
If the viewers at home right now want to play Ezekiel, type in the comments and he will find your address and go and play you. He won't do that.
No, but I mean, I would gladly play you on PTCGO.
If anybody in the comments wants to play Ezekiel on Pokemon TCGO, uninstall Pokemon TCG Live and reinstall Pokemon TCGO somehow. Unmerge
It's
your...
not available in the US yet, is it?
It's in beta or like alpha or whatever.
Yeah,
it's not
I know
very
it's available
good.
in Australia and Canada.
Australia, yeah.
But I don't think it's
Oh,
available
okay.
in the US yet.
Just go to Canada.
Yeah, if someone in the comments below wants to play Pokemon TCG Live Australia, turn your computer upside down right now to Australian mode and play him in TCG Live.
There we go.
Yeah, sorry, you're talking
That's
about streamers?
Yeah, those are like my two big ones. Zapdos TCG is pretty
Heck yeah.
good.
I love Zapdos TCG.
Yeah, he's a little more chill. Like Frosty Caribou's pretty chill.
I've always
Little Dark
talked
Fury's kind
about
of like
my praise for Zapdos
Whoa!
TCG. Yeah, it comes from that
Yeah.
he keeps it real. Because when you think of like the standard like Yu-Gi 2 Pokemon video, it's like the 10-minute like, what is up guys? I'm playing Lugia today. Here's why it's broken. And you show like 5 games that you've handpicked it from like thousands of games where like you won and you comment on the first turn. And then Zapdos TCG is like the opposite spectrum of that, where it'll be like a 40-minute video, like completely unedited. And he's like, yeah, I've got this Lugia deck, so we'll see how it does. And then he just like hits the play button and just like records the whole thing with no cuts. And like there's some videos where like he'll just lose like the first 3 games. He's like, yeah, sometimes you brick, and then like the 4th game he's like, oh, see, we won. That's how you win with it. And like,
yeah.
I love that because you get to see like how consistent a deck is, but obviously it takes a lot of commitment to sit down for 40 minutes and just be like,
Yeah.
how do I play this? Who are your favorite streamers, Austin?
Well, that's an excellent question. Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean,
Who's your favorite Pornhub streamer right now?
yeah.
Alexis Texas?
I don't know. Probably like I like Farfa stream a lot.
He's on Pornhub?
No,
Oh,
he
okay.
does Yu-Gi-Oh content though.
On Pornhub.
And Joshua Schmidt recently.
Yeah,
watched
Josh
a lot
was.
of
Yeah,
his
he's a
stuff.
banger. He's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Those have been good.
I'm more of an Alexis Texas fan because I think her name's
you-
funny.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty good. From what I hear.
Yeah. Yeah. From what I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. This that crazy regional, that's probably the most crazy thing that's happened at a regional since I went to a fish fry for a regional.
Do you want to tell about that? That's a fun story.
I would totally go to a regional if it was also a fish fry.
You'd think so, but I think Austin's got a
so.
different perspective here.
It was extremely overcrowded. Like they did not have enough space. We were
Oh.
like,
Do we even know
super
why it was out of
cramped
fish
together.
fry?
that was just like the biggest space they had available.
Wow. This was pre-COVID too, right?
Yeah, it was pre-COVID. Like it was. So the place was open. Right? So they
Sure.
had like food that you could get, like chicken and rice and stuff like that. Probably fish too, right? It was a fish.
Probably fried
Um,
fish, if anything. Yeah.
Yeah. So they had some food. So I guess that's cool that you could get food right there at the venue. but at the same time, like we're
It's
just in this
crowded.
big dining hall, super crowded. Our mats are like over top of each other. And then I don't remember what format it was, but
Probably
I
some
don't think
format that was unfun to play in, maybe.
I think I might have like went all that way to get like Mystic Mind or something like that.
Yeah. Well, Mystic Mind's
Uh,
banned now. We're all celebrating, you know.
yeah, we're in post Mystic Mind Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Never been better.
Well, everyone's just playing tier limits now, but yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mystic Minds with a couple more steps.
No,
No.
it's like a different kind of Mystic Mind is like sitting down at that like one anime panel where it's like the one dude that like can't figure out how like the audio works and he's like, you know, trying to figure it out, so you're just kind of awkwardly sitting there. Tier limits is like sitting at a panel and suddenly like 5 people come up and punch you. Like it's not boring. If anything, it's exciting, but it's still not fun. Like
Yeah, it's like I thought I was gonna be safe here in
mm-hmm.
this,
In this Mystic
this
Mind
time
free
frame in
world.
this
Yeah.
show. And then I'm not safe.
You ever watch
I
Adventure
can't even
Time?
activate monster effects.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Not really.
There's this episode where there's this giant like bean green guy and he's a jerk and he just like runs around punching villagers and stuff. So, you know, the main character's like, well, I'm gonna defeat him. So he like, you know, scares him off, he runs away, and now he thinks the village is free. And then these werewolves like start attacking the village and he's like, where were you guys like before? And he's like, oh well, like we didn't want to show up because like this big jerk green guy like emits this like he emits like some jerk energy that like is like a gas form and it like wards off werewolves. And he's like, you gotta be kidding me. So he has to go back and like tell the jerk guy to like come back and punch these villagers. And he's like, oh, I've cleaned up my act though. I mean, I am not a jerk anymore. So then he has to like re-jerkify him. It's
You've heard of BDE, now get ready for BJE.
yeah, big jerk energy. It's like he, right? It's weird. Yeah, like we are living in this era where it should be great, right? Mystic Mind's banned. Like there's so many pools of cards you can play and stuff. And then Konami was like, yeah, by the way, here's another deck that's like really good and like 100% better than all the other decks. Have fun. Yeah. Unlucky.